ready for the final game of the 2021 Sonoma County Classic. Demonte Ranch of Reno taking on Archbishop Mitty. Monarchs ranked number 7 in the state. Should be a great matchup,
buddy. Long time,
as
man.
we get ready to go.
Looking good.
Tony Fry back
I'll talk to you.
at the referee's position, and I am now joined by Pat Fiscaldo. Coach Fiscaldo coming off that win with Cardinal Newman. Nice job, and really got to be looking forward to this one right here. These are two very good teams, and
2 heavyweights.
Demonte Ranch, a long way to go, and we'll see how they match up against Mitty, one of the top teams in the state. They scored 80 their first time out, so they've got a lot of firepower. This is a good team, and they're always one of the top teams
they're
in the state.
Traditionally, they're one of the best ones in the state, and they're going to cause a problem for everybody that play.
Sue Phillips, their head coach, has Mitty in the black with gold trim. Demonte Ranch, the Mustangs, in their white with blue and black. Pounding it inside, Mitty. Demonte Ranch hustles after it. Nice job getting the rebound right off the bat.
Get right back.
Yeah, so far our defense has really been the name of the game, as we've seen Branson with full court pressure, Cardinal Newman with some good full court pressure, and that's really been the difference in the first 2 games, is the team's ability or inability to handle that pressure.
That pressure's really causing them problems.
Nice steal.
Nice.
And the lay-in, that's Morgan Shelley.
She's already, right now, it's the first time I've seen him play, and I can tell you right now she's a player.
Yeah, she's supposedly one of the top players in the state.
Yeah.
I love
pressure.
Mitty's roster. Everybody's listed as a guard. No matter if you're 6'2", 6'1", 5'6", you're a guard.
Well, they matriculate their players to the next level, and that's what they have to play. They go up to the next level, and they're not forwards or post players, they're guards. And I guess the coach does a great job of getting them ready for that.
Nice lay-in.
Really nice pass.
Mitty takes a quick 4-0 lead. And the steal.
Nice inside out, nice penetration kick. Great offensive rebound. She's not only a guard, she's a point guard. And she's what, 6'2", 6'3"?
Yep. Whistle underneath.
Is she committed, do you know? Does she sign anywhere?
I am not sure, but I'm sure she has plenty of offers.
I'm sure she has.
There's Sue Phillips. Here she is. Oh, boy, that first step is quick. Amazing.
She could have played back with me in New York, that Bronx step, Dave.
Oh, yeah.
That Bronx step.
Yes. Is that what you call that?
That's what we call that.
Well, let's check it out.
Not only does it, look at the space she takes up with the step. Boom. Look at that. Boom. Right there to the basket. She's going to be a problem for everybody.
Yeah, she's good. Now, we've seen some great teams over the years in this tournament. Teams from Oregon City, Oregon, Colorado. We had some great teams. And St. Mary's of Stockton's been here. Sacred Heart Cathedral. So one thing about Monica is she has really tried to make this a top-notch tournament and bring in really, really good teams. And so far we've seen Branson was very good. This Mitty team looks really good. We'll see if Demonte Ranch can hang with them.
You know, also with COVID, it was very difficult for her to fill the tournament this year. She didn't know if she was going to have the tournament, and she did a great job of getting these teams in here.
You're in and out, Kyle. Turnover again. Mitty looking to add to the lead.
Oh, geez. Nice.
No problem.
Nice over the top. She caught it, and she dipped it down to her teammate. A nice play.
Comes that full court pressure.
See if they get across half court. They haven't got across half court all night.
Yeah, that's tough.
They don't.
Almost.
Almost. And
Moore misses the lay-in. Nice rebound. That was Emily Tierney for Demonte Ranch. And a foul call. Tony Fry blowing the whistle underneath.
Tony Fry, I've known him for 30 years.
Oh, he's a good one. He and J.J. Nicholas
used to do our league.
This one.
He's a good football coach, too, isn't he?
Oh, yeah.
Here we go. In the middle. Good. That's nice. That's nice. They Z passed across. They got the ball in the middle. Now they're stuck. You can't kill your dribble like that against Mitty. You have to keep your dribble alive.
Trying to get it down to Kendall Rowe, their sophomore center. She's quite
the there you
body
go.
Down there, and she got the basket. So, yeah, Demonte Ranch is like, no, we're not going to go down like that. Kendall Rowe gets the basket underneath. Good-looking sophomore center for them.
Forget it. She's a sophomore, number 30, you said?
Yeah, let's check her out.
What's her name? Kendall Rowe. Kendall Rowe. I wonder if her father's Tommy Rowe?
Got me.
Dragging the line?
Got me. There's Kendall. She can handle the ball a little bit, too. Yeah. That's nice. Tried to pass it underneath, but
she's on the floor. The big girl's on the floor.
Maya Hernandez with the steal that time for Archbishop Mitty. Monarchs substituting freely here in the early going.
Nice cut. Good backdoor. Very nice. Very nice.
That was Noemi Bartow.
Give her the ball. No, give her the ball.
Mitty's hit double digits.
I can tell you right now, I don't think it's going to get any easier for Demonte Ranch. They're going to have a tough time. And Mitty's a really solid team. They have all of them are nice players. But
that was so good. Yeah,
that's too bad.
Depth, speed, great passing and defense.
Morgan's hypnotic. You know, she's so good, you can't take your eyes off of her. She moves as well as I've ever seen a women's basketball player move. Nice pass. Nice pass. Good look. Good
down
feed.
The lane,
and one.
That's Cherry, Malia Cherry, and she's bumped from behind. It's going to be a shooting foul, too.
She's a good sized player, too, 55. She's got a set of shoulders on her. Nice follow through, nice release.
She's a sophomore also. I know.
She's bigger than our sophomores, I can tell you that.
She's good, yeah.
Nice follow through, yeah.
10-point lead. Challenge for Demonte Ranch, just getting it across, and they call
it was a good timeout. They needed that.
Timeout, yeah, they did.
They need to adjust the pressure. You see here the backdoor cut, nice pass over the top. That's textbook right there.
Yeah, Mitty's got it going on here in the early going. So what do you do, Pat? How do you get the ball across the court? How do you get yourself into your half-court game?
Well, you're going to have to get the ball, come up the sidelines to the middle. And the way to do it is you make a Z pass, and then you go over the top because Mitty's up front. But if you can't see, what they're doing a great job of just taking away their vision. Demonte Ranch can't see, so they keep throwing the ball away or keep dribbling into trouble. They got to do a better job with their spacing, and they have to move the ball quicker and get the ball to the big girl in the middle because she can do some damage with it if she catches it here. They're taking the press off now, and now they're trapping.
See, they do get it to Kendall Rowe.
See, she needed to turn there and face, and she would have saw the players that were open on the trap. That was a great trap. I'm just happy we don't play these till Saturday.
Yeah, tall order, right?
That's a big order. Oh, Oh, boy.
And a travel.
Yeah, travel. That's too bad. They got the ball across half court and they'd still turn the ball over on the inbound. There we go.
Nice defense.
There we go.
Up it.
Nice.
Demonte ends up with the ball.
Yeah, she got away with a travel there. She went down to her knee and got to the floor and got back up, but who's counting? Nice banker.
That one's off the mark. Okay. Rebound falls into the hands of Layla Woods. Here comes Mitty running the floor.
Okay.
Out in front is Haley Hernandez, and she's got the lay-in.
Mitty does such a great job of taking your misses off the glass and getting the ball up the floor. Keep going. Nice pass. Finish. Traveled.
There's that ball movement.
And she just pushes the ball up the middle. There's her the end of her break. It doesn't get any easier than that. It doesn't get any nicer than that.
Monty Ranch head coach Erica McKenzie trying to keep her team fired up.
Oh, boy.
Basket for Mitty. That's a three.
Is that a three? Because now they're correcting it. Go. Don't wait. Just go. See, you can't play that way. You got to push the ball against them. You can't let them set up their pressure. They broke it. She should have went over the top to the corner, and they might have got a good shot. Is that the right score?
Yeah, I'm not sure.
That's a nice pull. That's a nice shot. It's a nice stroke.
I thought they actually credited a basket to Demonte that Mitty had scored. But I don't know that anybody cares or anybody corrected it. Yeah, I think it's off. I think it's 19-2, actually.
That's great defense. She had nowhere to go. They surrounded her on the penetration. Good cut to the basket. Nice. That was a good shake and bake right there.
Thought she double dribbled.
Yeah, it was a double dribble.
Yeah, Tony Fry caught that one.
Yeah. If she had just, when she came back to her left hand and threw it in the post, she would have had her, but she tried to do too much with it.
Mitty substituting freely here.
Move.
Oh, it wasn't a made basket, so she could not move the baseline.
Travel on the baseline.
After a made basket, you can travel around on that baseline, but that was not.
You can run the baseline.
She got confused about that.
I mean, here's a time for Demonte to make their move because Morgan's on the bench.
Offensive rebound.
Yeah, you don't want to give them any more chances than they need.
Another offensive rebound. Natalie Anderson coming down with that one.
She stepped out of bounds.
So good defensive stand by Demonte Ranch.
Yes,
however,
yes.
They couldn't get the rebound. They did get the turnover.
Oh, see, they can't see the court. They can't see the open man because of the pressure.
Mustangs trying to deal with it.
Yes.
But Archbishop is tough. That's an offensive foul. Trying to wiggle there was Cini Tupiloto.
Pressure was just too much for her. It would have been a 5 count if it wasn't a charge. Actually, it might have been a 30-second count because the shot clock was winding down.
Yeah, it was. That shot off the mark.
Somebody get it. Somebody get it. Mitty with another offensive rebound.
Yeah, that is not good if you're Demonte Ranch. Tough enough, and then when you're giving them second and third opportunities. Nice shot. That one is good from the top. That's Natalie Anderson who nails that one. See how
it's set up? They got too many people in the backcourt now. Okay, they need to be. The spacing needs to be good. She needs to come to the ball. The big girl. She's getting a little tired. Another turnover.
Under 50 seconds.
Traveled. I really think that they're calling this a little too much tonight, the referees. That was nice.
Anderson with that 3 for the Monarchs.
She got lucky there. Oh, great pass. Great pass, behind the head pass. Shoot! Look at the basket. Another turnover.
Yeah, Demonte Ranch has been a little hesitant. I think anytime you have a shot, well, it doesn't really matter how far away from the basket you are. If you're open, you got to take it against Mitty.
She's having a tough time.
That's Sieni Tupi-Lotu.
That's good for you, Dave. That's good enunciation. Better you than me.
I'm helping you out there. Yeah. Nice shot by
She's struggling
Elle
a little bit. Another turnover.
Comes Mitty winding down this quarter.
Oh, they missed it. They missed the shot. Oh, but they get the rebound and put it back up.
Yep, that was Shin Zutsu. And that's the way the first quarter comes to an end. Wow.
Mitty's on the pace for 100 points tonight.
Well, they scored 80 in their first. And they are not slowing down a bit, are they?
No, they're not.
Mitty with the nice lead at the end of the first quarter. Take a break right here, and we'll be back at the start of quarter number 2. It is 25-4. Add some points right there, but there they are.
Today we ask God's blessing on this center of seeking, learning, and teaching what is true. Even though this is an existing school, in many ways it is now a new school. We dedicate this building to the education of youth, to the progress of the sciences, and to learning.
All right, we're getting ready to start quarter number 2 now. Demonte Ranch was a little late to get out of that huddle. Tony Fry put the ball down and said, here it is. He started the 5-second clock. No mercy. Long
nice
pass underneath.
Make it. Yes.
And a good basket.
Yeah, over the top. That's the way to beat the pressure.
That was Emily Tierney getting that one to drop for the Mustangs. Demonte Ranch of Reno, Nevada.
Good
Long
defense.
trip.
Oh, she'll stay in front of her. Oh, boy. Good find. Good give and go. Okay, good stop.
Good sequence by Demonte Ranch. Kendall Rowe.
She's going to shoot that. She's going to shoot it. Shoot it.
She thought about it, and then she pulls it back down and gets it up top.
I'll tell you what, she's working her buns off because she's tired and she's still in there. She played the whole first quarter. That was a very bad pass by 13.
Steal by Maya Hernandez.
She may dunk it.
And an easy lay-in for Morgan Shelley.
You just watch the way she moves, Dave. It's the way she backpedals, the way she runs the floor.
A little bit of everything.
A little bit. She's a fantastic athlete.
Another steal. Here comes Maya Hernandez.
Nice.
Bounce pass ahead. Hernandez ends up with the ball. Yeah, here comes Shelley. Watch this replay.
Just watch the way she moves. She glides. I'd recruit her if I was at Sonoma State, still coaching the men.
That one tapped out.
Yeah.
Last touched a Mustang.
That's too easy. That was too easy.
Hernandez was wide open, didn't get it.
And they get it back.
Yeah, Mustangs are just going to have to be really careful. Those passes, those kind of lazy, kind of scoop passes, everything's got to be strong against Mitty. Players checking in and out. And here we go. Mustangs will try and bring it up. This is Khalil Corley.
They're having a real hard time getting an operating area for their offense. They just can't get the ball in an area where they can start their offense.
Yeah, Kendall Rowe was wide open. She was hesitant to take that shot, but she finally did. They're daring her. Ahead to Hernandez, easy lay-in.
They just take your misses and they turn into a layup drill. Good girl. That's it. That's it. Oh.
Strong takeaway by Maya Hernandez, and she lays it in at the other end.
She's done that a few times already in this first half.
(31-6). Mitty racking it up. Corley brings it up, guarded closely by Noemi Barreto.
See, they're not attacking, so they're playing right into the defense. And another layup. Another layup.
Guittardo ahead, and she lays it in easily.
Now it might be easier said than done, you know, for any team against Mitty because they're so good, they're so long, they're so athletic. But they got to do a better job of trying to attack the pressure.
Steal by Hernandez.
Yeah, she's surprisingly fast too. She's a good-sized woman, and she's a good athlete.
She pulled away with the ball.
Yes. She's very strong. Here's another one. Another over the top.
There's a lot of layups.
Yeah. She's the point guard.
Maya Hernandez.
Sina, she's a point guard, but the other gal, Morgan, she plays the point. But number one does a great job.
Yeah, Gutataro. Sienna Gutataro.
She's good. I mean, they're all good.
Out of St. Christopher Middle School.
Well, Demonte, they just got to figure out how to get the ball to the open man a little quicker. They're not seeing it. And again, that's because the pressure is so great. And I'm looking at it trying to think how we're going to do it, and I don't have any answers. Now they're in zone. They're playing a 2-3 zone. And that's a great move by Mitty right now. They're still knocked it loose. They still got a turnover. They sit back in the zone. They got a 27-point lead in the first half. They've only given them 6 points, and they're sitting back in the zone. I think that's a great move by their coach.
Mitty with the lead and the leather. Big lead.
Oh, that was a traveler. She got away with one. Oh, boy.
Maya Hernandez kicks
inside out, inside out. Look at the backside rebounding. Unbelievable.
And it's Natalie Anderson who finishes. 35-6.
Now they're extending the zone. Now they're in a 1-2-1-1, 1-3-1. Middle, see, turn his face. That a girl, that's it. There you go.
Pretty good look that time.
Yeah, that was a really good look. I don't know if she can make that or not, but that was a good look.
Yeah, she's been hesitant to take that outside
nice
shot.
Pass.
Maya Hernandez underneath. Another basket.
They've taken off the pressure, and they're still getting stops and turnovers. But as a coach, you know, she's mixing up the. There's another steal.
.31-point lead for Mitty.
And it's going to get worse.
Well, on the depth, I mean, it's amazing. They're bringing players in, and they're all performing well.
I said they were en route to. They're going to break 100 if they keep it up this way. But what I was going to say about the defense, this is a great time for her to work on her zone defenses too. Her 1-3-1, you know, her man trap, her 2-3 zone. It's the kind of game that, you know, sooner or later you're going to have to play that against opponents. No matter how good you are, you're going to have to mix it up a little bit. That was a nice take by the big girl. She just missed it. Nope.
Long pass ahead, a little too long. Yeah, Harold was talking about having them at number 7 in the state to start the season, and that they had lost to St. Mary's of Stockton in the spring was why he couldn't really put them ahead of them. But I tell you what, this team looks pretty good right now. If there's 6 teams better than them in the state, I'd like to see them.
I don't want to play them if they are. Oh, no, she just gave her the ball there. You see how they move? They play off one another. They're in sync on everything they do. On steals, when they want to push the ball, it's a good feed. Okay, good shot. Boom.
That one's good. Making good on that one was Layla Woods.
They've scored 42 points in 10 minutes.
Yeah, that's impressive.
It really is.
Well, when you think about the steals and the layups, I mean, those add up
there
really
you go.
quick. There's
there
a
you
good
go.
three.
Get in. Oh.
Almost. That was Tuipulotu. Didn't quite get that one. Clock stopped now.
That was their best look of the half right there.
That
Dave.
was.
It really was an open 3. She had a nice look. Ball swung to her. She caught it in the shooting position. But when you're down and they're hawking you that way, they kind of make you play just a little bit faster than you want to play. She didn't have to worry about that. She knew what she was doing the whole time. I'm telling you, I like her.
That was Sienna
Gutadaro.
Making it look pretty easy. The Mitty Monarchs up by 39. Tomorrow it'll be Mitty and Cardinal Newman. Round.
There's a volleyball block.
2. Nice play. Stepping up, Layla Woods.
Nice pass.
Gutadaro ahead. The miss that time.
Who's going to come up with it? Mitty comes up with it. Scrum on the ground. Who comes up with it? Another offensive rebound. Put back. Boom.
That one's good. Nice turnaround by Layla Woods. The depth is impressive.
Really impressive. Their best players on the bench, and they're still running up the score. I mean, I think the toughest job that the coaches for Mitty's have to do is keep them motivated. And they don't seem to be a group that's going to get unmotivated.
Right. I think there's a lot of players fighting for playing time, and when you have that situation, it really can feed on itself.
But if there's a weakness, that's the weakness, is just keep this team motivated. And they're so good. They win. They move the ball and they play together so well that they just love. You could tell that they really like playing with one another. That's their first turnover of the half.
Wow.
And they get it right back.
Under 15 now in this first half. Mitty will hold on for the final shot.
Gutadaro's going to shoot it. She's going to shoot it. What I tell you?
Gutadaro did.
Oh, and they waved it off.
And it's an offensive foul call.
That ball was in the air way before she came down.
1 second to go.
I'm sure that Demonte Ranch is happy about that. I know I would be.
Well, let's see it again. Make the call. As the half comes to an end.
That ball was way out of her hands. That ball was gone.
So the half comes to an end, and it is Archbishop Mitty with the big lead as the teams head into the locker room. We'll step aside right here, and we'll tell you all about, once again, Cardinal Newman High School, host of this year's tournament. Let's learn more about the school.
Cardinal Newman was my first choice because it felt like home when I first visited. I think that my parents wanted me to have a place where I can succeed academically, and they found that Cardinal Newman was the best place for that. There's definitely a sense of pride, you know, either wearing my Letterman jacket out and saying, you know, I'm at Cardinal Newman, I'm representing this community, and I'm proud of it. I know the sense of community that I get here will, you know, it's something that's very, very important to me and that I hold close to my heart. And so, yeah, there's definitely a sense of pride.
It's kind of a whole community mindset that shows that. And something that's great, I feel like, is everybody wants to succeed themselves, but they want their peers and classmates to succeed as well.
I would say the most unique thing about Newman is the community. I just really like that if even outside the classroom, if something's going on and I need help with something, I can either ask a teacher or someone in the office, and they're more than willing to help.
We were really looking for our boys to feel like they were in a place where everybody knew their name, people were looking out for their well-being, and just a small, supportive culture.
Cardinal Newman High School is a very special place. It is a faith community where everyone is known and cared for, and we grow and develop into the people that God calls us to be.
We're challenging them to get better at things, to push themselves, to grow in all those different areas, whether it's intellectually or athletically or spiritually.
I definitely care a lot about my faith. It's a big part of who I am. It feels great knowing that I go to a school where I can express myself and my faith and not be judged by anybody.
I didn't grow up religious in my family, and so being exposed to the Catholic religion really helped me grow as a person spiritually, and being able to learn about other people's experiences through that has allowed me to grow as a person morally and as a student at Cardinal Newman.
I think the most important quality that a student at Cardinal Newman needs to have is a willingness to grow. So connecting that with our mission is that students will grow mind, body, and spirit. So we need to make sure in terms of mind that students are willing to challenge themselves academically, they're motivated to do their best. We also want them to be a part of our student body, so get involved in sports, clubs, the arts, whatever that means to them, so that they're a part of our community, because that's such a huge part of what we offer.
Cardinal Newman's success in helping students grow, whether it be academically, in arts, athletically, and in service, is really coming down from two things. One, the school's mission and tradition, that as a Catholic school, it's an institution of service and care, and that it wants to bring people in and help them grow and not only reach their potential, but to help them be able to contribute. And the other great strength is really the faculty. Those who are teaching and coaching and developing, they help people grow because they put their best into. They care about the people they're working with, they want to help them, and I think the students benefit greatly by having people who know them well.
I think having the student-teacher connection has been a very big advantage for me, and being able to communicate with my teachers and not feel like I can't.
My classmates that know me would say, first off, that I don't really talk much. I'm a pretty shy person. I feel like I've put myself out there as a leader. Maybe not firsthand, but leading by example. And just that means always being on your schoolwork, always being a good person.
Coming to Newman, all my teachers and coaches, when they see me struggling with something, they take note of that and try and help me overcome that. So that's just one thing that's helped me.
So we're asking them to engage with the community outside of our school, outside of their families, to use those gifts and talents. We want them to go out and be contributing members of society. The goal of our Cardinal Newman Catholic education is to form our students in mind, body, and spirit.
Mind, body, and spirit, so that they are ready to go out and be adults in the world.
The most important trait that I learned at Cardinal Newman was a sense of service. For myself at that time and age, the world had kind of been around me, and it changed my attitude. So I think service is something that students give not only their family, but to the community, to the school, is one of the most important things that happens here, and certainly the most influential thing I learned here.
We were greatly impacted by our oldest son's community service learning project, or CBSL. And I know a lot of schools now have to do service hours, but we really saw firsthand how Newman took it to the next level. And for our son, it turned into not just community service, but it really turned into a calling for him, and something that really got him excited about going to school. And we really felt like it went hand in hand with the social justice aspect that Newman's trying to promote and teach, and to have kids get the opportunity to learn firsthand and give back to their communities was really a valuable, powerful lesson for not just our son, but it trickled down and got the whole family excited about his opportunity. I think it really culminated with his experience with the college counselors that were just top-notch. We didn't seek any outside college counseling, just what was offered in-house. We just felt very attended to and a part of this community. Sonoma County has been through a lot, and I think our decision to send William here, and we have a younger daughter who will go here as well, was really affirmed when you see the Cardinal Newman community come together.
I think that we've all grown to appreciate one another, especially since we've gone through so many hardships together. We've learned how to help each other as a community, even if we're not necessarily good friends. We've all learned that we can lean on each other for support when we need to.
Me and my friends get a big group and we go support the people in the dance class at their dance recitals.
Because of that smaller scale, you're known more as an individual, and your value is greater within a smaller school because the school needs you to contribute.
It's made me a better person, and that's just one of the greatest things about this school.
I think for Cardinal Newman education to be valuable, it has to be something where the student not only feels they receive, but they can give. And what I felt always is that Cardinal Newman gives a well-rounded education that helps the whole person learn and educates them in all facets of their life. And I think that is really the most important thing in education, that it be complete, that it be caring, and that it bring the best out of the student.
We're back here at the half, 47-6, and we've got some highlights of the first half of play. Take it away, Coach Fiscaldo.
Here you see, she moves so well, and she gets to the basket. One dribble from outside the elbow, and she can score it. There's a highlight. The row girl stepping in, making a shot. See, right now they're all bunched up, and they went over the top. That was the only time they went over the top all night. Again, I would argue that call if I was coaching Mitty right there. I thought that was a really good play by Sienna. Again, another pull-up jumper by her. Here we go again, right to her left. You can't let her go left. She obviously is very comfortable going that way. And here we go again with Morgan, right to the basket. And I don't know how you stop that. I really don't know how you stop that. She's so good. She's so quick on that first step. Demonte Rose got their work cut out for him in the second half. I can tell you that, Dave.
All right, we'll be back with the start of the second half.
Okay, here are 3 important reasons why your son or daughter should play a sport in high school.
Number 1.
High school sports teach valuable life lessons like self-discipline and time management skills.
2.
Teens who play a high school sport have better grade point averages.
And number 3.
High school sports are safer than ever before.
This message presented by the North Dakota High School Activities Association and the North Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators.
All right, here we go. Start of the third quarter. Big lead from Mitty as we start the final 16 minutes of this one. They got to get the clock set over there. Now they're good.
Here we go. Here she goes.
Right
good
to
footwork,
Morgan.
catch, good pivot by her. Good pass inside.
Maya Hernandez.
She's really strong. Good find. That was a great find. Back into the key, across the key for an easy layup.
That pass went to Michaela Moore for the easy basket. And Mitty adds to the lead.
I'm just so impressed they didn't even go into a locker room. They just stayed out here at halftime.
They shot around.
They shot around like, okay, it's time to go to work again.
Monty Ranch trying to get the drive and dish. Yeah. They throw it away.
That was a good play. She just couldn't handle the pass. And again, they make you play a little faster than you want to play, and everything's a little hurried up. And that pass was just out of her reach. And she goes again, right in.
Gudattardo does it again. Man, is she good.
I really like her. I like the way she plays. She's got good bounce to her. She gets off the ground. She's quick. And she obviously knows how to, she just has great court sense and great IQ, as all of them do.
Steal from Mitty. Looking to add to this huge lead. Heading for a running clock here sooner rather than later. There's Maya Hernandez turning and shooting. No good.
They just outworked them to the ball right there. They should have had that. And inside. And,
beautiful.
Beautiful play.
Noemi.
Beautiful play. Beautiful pass. They move the ball so well. And they're always where they're supposed to be to receive the ball. That's a good pass. That's good ball movement. This is a good shot right here. Best shot of the night. And she hit it.
Yes.
She hit it. Emily
Tierney.
Emily Tierney. Watch
nice.
This ball movement. Look at watch the ball movement. Here we go. And she handles the ball so well for her size. Oof, jump ball.
Here's that last basket for Demonte.
This was really great. She had good presence of mind to pass to the corner, open shot. She sets her feet and she hits it.
Much needed basket.
Much needed baskets, right? And here comes the second wave now for Archbishop Mitty.
Yeah, they'll just bring in 5 fresh, good players. Steal by Michaela Moore.
Okay, she slows it down. Smart play. Yeah, at this point, they know they can get just about anything they want. So they're working on their half-court offense right now. A little horns action. Come down the middle. Kick it out. And there's Morgan. Boom for a 3.
3-pointer.
Just like the coach drew it up. When you have a team like that, you look very, very smart. You look very brilliant as a coach. Another steal.
Morgan does it again.
Does it again.
Morgan Shelley. Did I mention she's a sophomore?
You did, and I know, but it's hard to think when she plays that she's a sophomore. Another offensive rebound. Oh,
Corleon's
turn
up
it
with
over. Yep. See how she waited. All she has to do is dribble the ball up the court, get away from. They're dribbling into trouble instead of dribbling away from trouble. And again, it's probably easier said than done, because Mitty's just so good. They're just all over them. Yep. There's a turnover coming. Wait. Oh no, she got the ball to the big girl. Good shot, but she should have passed it down low to 20. She was down there. Who's 20? Shanasi. She was wide open for a little dump down. Nice cut across the lane. Nice cut.
Little scoop. Corleon's up with the rebound. That was a nice little scoop by Noemi Barreto, senior.
Here we go with the kick out. She makes it look so easy. She's so smooth. She is a basketball player. I don't care. She's a basketball player. She's very easy to spot when she steps on the court. Even when she's on the bench, she's into the game. She's active. She's talking to her players.
Yeah, she's quite a player. She can hit the inside shot, the outside shot. She drives the lane. She plays great defense. She's a complete player.
She's long and athletic, too. It's the way the game is going today. See now.
She won you over with the Brooklyn step.
She did. The first time I saw her go to the basket, that was it. I was done. I try to teach that. It's really pretty much innate. You either have it, or you don't have it. And I guess people from the Bronx have it. That was a good kick out. Good kick out. It was really unselfish play right there. Good ball movement to get the offensive rebound.
Mylea Cherry.
They've got 61 points and there's still 8.5 minutes to go.
Wow.
Demonte Green, I want to see him get past 10.
Yeah, Redwood couldn't quite get there last game. We'll see if Demonte.
Yeah, I was really happy with our defense.
Looked good.
Oh.
Man, they had that. This pass was a little too strong. Shaughnessy Crawford tried to fire that underneath. to Ayanna Washington. She couldn't handle it. It was a bullet. Underneath it goes.
Yes, nice drop step in the basket.
Cherry.
Good job.
Easy basket.
Easy basket for Hernandez. Easy basket. Well, that's not Hernandez.
That was
it's
Cherry.
Yeah, it's Cherry.
Malia Cherry, 6-foot sophomore center.
Yes.
She's the only one not listed as a guard on the entire roster.
Well, she's a post player. You can tell. Look at the two of them going at it in there.
It's a great matchup. Two big
Well,
sophomores.
yes. Oh, yes. They've got 11.
Nice.
Nice job by the sophomore.
Kendall Rowe.
Kendall Rowe. She's dragging the line in there against the big girl.
That's a fun matchup to watch.
It is. And they're going at it right now. Oh, she stepped up to help, and they fouled her. This is nice. This is nice. She steps through. She gets fouled right there, too, but she didn't get the call, and she finishes. That was very nice. But here's her counterpart going to the line with that nice shot. Oh, she missed that one. But she has a really nice release.
Malia Cherry.
Too. Well, I can tell you, I don't know if they get to 100, but they're going to break 80 tonight. But that was out on Mitty.
Yeah, they just let that go.
They should have just let that go. April Chang going to the basket. Nice take. Nice take.
Wow.
She just got in the game, and she's good. She's a junior.
Very impressive.
Boy, oh boy. Another turnover. Demonte Green is just dribbling the ball right in front of them, and all Mitty's doing is reaching out and taking it. Which scares me when we play them. Oh, nice. Nice take. She missed it, but they get the rebound. And Chin's going to the basket again.
Cherry doesn't get that one. Ends up out of bounds.
They have so many weapons.
Check out that post play one more time. By Kendall Rowe.
Oh, that's a really nice move. That's a really nice move.
Gotta love Kylie Keach. Deliver us some goodies.
I know. She's awesome. I'm having so much fun working with her. You know, she was a Sonoma State grad. She was a great player. I think she scored over 1,000 points. Her husband Noah Everly played for me. And they have them here in the gym. I see them every day. It's just a real joy for me.
I haven't had one of these rice bowls in a long time. Her mom used to make these for just about every game.
She forced that. That was a second turnover, but they get it back. They get it back. Good. Ooh, now they turn it over again. That may be their third turnover of the game. It's pretty good in 3 quarters.
Yeah, it's a good ratio.
Yeah.
That's going to do it for the third quarter. How about that? Just adding to that lead, doing their thing. Demonte Ranch trying to make something happen, but definitely a tall order.
Really tall order.
They got to be thinking, man, this is tough. We knew they were going to be good. And by golly, they are.
I don't see anybody in this tournament being able to play with them. We'll do our best against them, but their pressure, their height, their length, their ability to move is going to cause everybody problems.
1914, the California Interscholastic Federation has led the development of education-based interscholastic sports that help student-athletes succeed in their lives and pursue victory with honor. Representing more than 1,500 public and private schools statewide, the CIF sets direction for the future by building awareness and support, improving the participation experience, and establishing consistent standards and rules for competition, and 735,000 student-athletes in California. The California Interscholastic Federation, committed to developing student-athletes of character.
Car for the past 5 hours.
All right, we're ready for the final 8 minutes. Once again, Tony Fry puts the ball in play.
Looking as handsome as ever, Tony Fry, in shape. I really missed him. He stopped doing our games. I thought he was a good referee.
Yeah, he's one of the best.
What I liked about Tony is you didn't know he was there. And when you don't know a referee's there, it means he's doing a good job.
Yeah, absolutely. I cannot agree with you more.
And that might be his football background because he just let him play.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, we can get 12 right here if she makes this free throw, and she does. Good for her.
How about that? Corley.
She makes them both. They're on a run now. 66-13. They're moving. You think they get to 20, Dave?
No. Sorry. Sorry, Demonte Ranch fans. Well, you never know, right? I mean, you never know. You got a lot of time left.
That was too quick. That was
hot.
too fast. Come on, look at that. Look at that
Morgan
move.
Cherry.
That's a big-time move right there.
Chelly makes it look easy
Big-time move right there. She catches the ball on one side of the basket, goes across the other side of the basket, in the air the whole time, and finishes. Oh, she fell down, right? Maybe she's human. She actually tripped. She did something. Good open look. And she gets the rebound.
Very nice job getting up.
Look at her literally getting in traffic. She's dribbled the ball out of traffic. Nice pass. Oh, that was a good pass. That was a very good pass. But she passed the dribble, and she just kind of lost control of it. I still think the girl should have caught it.
Wasn't that bad of a pass. It was a little high, and it was a little unusual. I think that's what threw her off, coming from the scoop angle.
But it was such a great idea.
It was.
That's a foul. That's a foul. Come on, give it a foul. Oh, no, no. She hit her with the body. That's why she's on the ground. Well, I'll bet you my rice bowl against your rice bowl, they score 20.
Okay. I can't take your rice bowl, man.
I'm going to give them that because, that's a safe bet for you. But I got faith in these girls. I think they're going to come back and score some points. They're giving the big girl a rest. She's going to make her run about 4 minutes. They'll put her back in. Oh, my goodness. What a great move.
Morgan Shelley.
What a great move. She came to a jump stop, rose over everybody on that jumper, and banked it in from straight on. What a great shot. What an athlete. Look how low she gets, too, for her size on defense.
Corley tries to cross-court pass that one. No good. Up top it goes.
Need a bucket here, ladies. We need a bucket. We need a bucket. Help me out. Help me out. I want Dave's rice bowl.
You're not getting my rice bowl.
I'm not getting it here.
I'll tell you right now.
Good timeout by you, coach. She got tied up there. She dribbled to the sideline where you don't want to be against the trap.
All right, let's check out Morgan Shelley.
Watch this shot. This is very impressive. She comes. She goes by her. Help steps up. She jump stops, raises up. She probably had a 24, 36, 30-inch vertical right there. She was well off the ground on that jump shot for their 70th point.
Mm-hmm.
We have another angle on that because that was really sweet.
Yeah, I got a couple angles for you. What would you like to see?
The same one, that same shot. That one was underneath the basket. I like to see
get it. How about from the backside?
Okay. Here she goes. One dribble, two dribbles. Help steps up. She pulls up. That's really sweet. That's a big-time shot right there.
And I got one more for you.
You got another one for me, Dave?
I
Thank
do.
you.
I'll give you three.
Here we go. Look. The girl, she actually got fouled there. She got hit in the head. Look at that jumper.
And she used the glass.
And she banked it in, which is my favorite thing. My players I always tell my players, you bank it in, we got 66% chance we're going to make it. And I think she had 100% chance to make it right there. That's how accurate and how good I think she is.
I would agree.
Now she's on the bench. She's done enough for her team.
Yeah, that'll probably be the last we see of her.
Take her shoes off, kick her feet up, ice her knees down a little bit. The big girl's in right at the 4-minute mark.
Uh-oh. Shot clock violation. They called timeout. They didn't realize it.
I'll go 2-0. They make it 15.
Not taking that bet. Sorry.
And it's not their fault. I'm sure they're a nice basketball team. That's how good Archbishop Mitty is, and how they play. That was an illegal screen right there. Look, nice pass. She should have shot it herself though, but very unselfish. Good, great ball movement, penetration, jump stop, ditch to her teammate, easy layup.
That was Cherry using the left hand nicely. The jump stops are impressive.
See, there's 2 girls on her, and she's still dribbling the ball.
Kendall Rowe into traffic.
Call the foul? She called the foul, Tone? Put her on the line, Tone. Good job.
She's going to the line.
She's going to the line. No, it's out of bounds.
Wasn't a shooting foul.
It wasn't a shooting foul. I thought he could at least given it to her. She shot free throws. Nice catch.
There she is.
Go to the basket. Go to the basket. Good out. Good inside out. Good hands. She has really nice hands for her size. But there's 3 people around her that time.
Yeah, it's tough. Mitty collapsing on
Collapse
that.
on her.
Yeah.
And she gets charged with a foul.
When you took that bet, you weren't aware of the running clock, I don't think.
No, I wasn't, so that's not fair. So I'll still go with 17. What's amazing to me is the pressure that Mitty has put on all night, and they have not been over the limit on their fouls in any quarter.
Nope, not even close.
Nice pull up. That was really nice floater. I'm not a big fan of that shot, but Jane made it. She made it really, really easy.
April Chan.
Oh boy.
Adding to the lead.
Go over. Good play. Good heads up play. She almost went back court. She waited for her teammate. Okay, you got to give Demonte credit. They're still playing hard. They're still getting after it. They're still pressuring the best they can. And by any means, if any fans are watching this game and making it sound like we think they're getting that they're not playing hard, it's not true. That's so sweet. That's a nice floater. Because I'm watching this team and I have 50 years experience and I don't know how we're going to play them. Nice pull up. Oh, we need a basket here. Let's go. We need a basket. Keep pushing it. Keep pushing it. Come. Pass it. Pass it. Pass it. Pass the ball to somebody.
She had an open player on the wing.
She drew the foul, though.
Yep.
She's shooting 2 shots.
Okay. The clock is running.
Oh, it's only 100. It's only a minute 38 to go. 15.
Yeah. The running clock goes fast, I'm going to tell you right now. And it wasn't a shooting foul.
It wasn't a shooting foul. Thank God it goes fast.
Keep that rice bowl warm for me, would you?
Yeah, I'm not giving it to you. I didn't know the clock was running. Bam! There we go.
Shot.
I said 15, double or nothing. We're even now, Dave. They get to 20 in a minute 15, I win. That was a very nice shot. Nice pull-up jumper along the baseline.
Corley got that one to drop. As we go
another good move.
Minute.
So run, go over the top. Where are we?
Tuipulotu brings it up.
Good pass. Look under. Oh,
Corley for
under.
3.
Bam! 18. I win, Dave.
Corley hits the 3, and
we may get 20. We may get 20.
How about that?
This is she had her player down. Nice pull up along the baseline. Nice shot from the out of bounds play. And the last 3, she had her teammate wide open underneath, but she decided that we needed 3s better than 2, and she hit that. She drained it. 42. She's on now. I'll shoot this myself. We need the three-pointer. Nice shot.
That was Corley.
Okay.
Kalila Corley.
Kalila Corley. That was nice. I've seen some of the best teams in the North so far from the summer to now, and I don't know who can play with this team in the North.
Not many.
Not many.
St. Mary's of Stockton, maybe. I'm not sure.
Well, that was last year. This is this year now.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know how good they are. I know this team is an exceptional team. Oh, don't call that.
That's going to be about it.
That's it.
We're going to be able to call this one a final.
Look, they're still scrapping. They're still getting after it. You got to give them credit. They gave it all they can. They just came up short against a very good team.
Yeah, that's a tall order.
Yeah.
No question about it. Demonte Ranch. But they did score 18. That's not bad against Mitty. But holy smokes, that is a heck of a basketball team, I'll tell you right now. And they made it look pretty easy.
Who are they playing tomorrow?
This one is now a final.
Who do they play tomorrow, Dave?
Game at 6 p.m. will be Archbishop Mitty versus Branson.
Mitty and Branson. That'll be a pretty good game. Branson played well tonight.
If Branson goal can get 30, I think they'll be okay.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see.
All right, well, that's going to do it for this one. Pat Fiscaldo, thank you very much.
Well, thank you, Dave.
Pleasure.
I really enjoyed it. I had
Got to
fun.
do
Thank
it
you.
again. We got to do it again for sure.
Yeah, buddy.
That is a final. Mitty wins it 76 to 18.
Give a shout out to our buddy John Geltz, who's under the weather. John, we love you. We hope you're feeling better.
See you on